So in this video, I am going to show you how I am going to show my proof of work and upload, well, I'm going to sign my proof of work without showing exactly what is behind the proof of work. Now, what does that mean? What am I doing? So, it is September 24th, 2025, and we have rampant AI going everywhere. We have, fake everything going everywhere. So, right now I'm writing a book, right? And so far I have about 10 pages. And what we're looking at is my overleaf.com text project. It's simply called Bible. And what I'm going to do is I want to prove that there was no AI used in this draft of my work. So even though people may or may not believe that I used AI, uh, just a cursory view of the spelling, the language, and everything else shows it is not AI. AI is well beyond, uh, more advanced than what I have here yet. But I am going to save this. Now, I'm not saying I'm not going to use, you know, uh, ChatGPT to help format this project, to help smooth out sentences and edit and all that. I'm not saying that I'm not going to do that. I'm just saying that I am going to show you how to save, improve works without, going through a notary, right? So, what am I going to do? Well, first, I am going to select this entire file, okay? I selected everything. Now, I am going to save it. Doesn't look good here, but it's how it saves. And file, save as Bible 9/24/2025. Save. Now, there are several ways that I can do this, but I'm just going to show you one way. All right. So I've copied all of the text here, and we are going to go to New World Address .w3spaces.com. All right. So now I'm here, and what I need to do now, I'm just gonna go and put in Eddie 1000. All right. I should have some documents, some things already here, but so yeah. All right. So I'm at Eddie 1000. But really, what I need to do is I need to hash this text into an address, a Bitcoin address. And by pasting in all of that text into code beta testing field, it will generate a Bitcoin address. I'm going to type it, I'm going to paste everything. Boom. All right, so I pasted everything, and you could test this by going to Brain Wallet, and in the passphrase, we can do toggle so we could show. We have everything. The raw latex file, right? That's what this is. And we see 12T. I think I compressed it. Let's go back. Oop. No, see, that's 127. So go back to Brain Wallet and go to compressed. Is 127GQ. It's going to be the same 127GQ. So what does this mean? This means that my LaTeX document equates to this Bitcoin address, because this program hashed the LaTeX file into a Bitcoin address. So with this Bitcoin address, and I can also do it another way too. Let me do it both ways. Duplicate. I can also just copy this. It's probably going to give me a different address, but we can see. So that one gave me a different address because, remember, one, I copied this and pasted it. The other one, I copied this and pasted it. So it's different, just slightly. But let me show you how to, what we're going to do is we're just going to simply make a transaction to this address. I can actually just put the address in there, right? I could do that, or I could just make a transaction to the address. Well, I'll just make a transaction to the address. Recipient, show address. One two seven G, 127G, and then for my code, I am going to put in all right. So now when I make this transaction, this address, and let me do the other one too. Both of these addresses will show that I have the document to these addresses. All right, so I'm going to hit send here. Successful transaction with this. Then I am going to hit send here. Honey, let me. Send. Successful transaction. So now I can prove that I have this document copy by simply pasting my document into the code beta testing area, and boom, it shows a transaction, right? We can go to the blockchain and look at this. When it was created, but you won't know what was used to create it. All you know is that it was created, the time and date, but you won't be able to figure out what is it a hash of. But if you ask me, say, hey Eddie, when did you write this book or the rough draft of this book? I have the file, which I would be able to show you, and I would be able to show proof of the date of this file by showing the transaction on the blockchain. We can go to the address. The 172, search it. Here's the transaction. You go to unconfirmed because it's still processing. Here's the transaction right here. But you aren't going to see the text from the book. You're just going to see proof that if upon request, I can prove that I have the text, the hash, or the text to the hash of this transaction. So I just wanted to show you how this works, and let me know if you have any questions. This is basically a notary. I just notarized proof of my document. All right. So thank you for watching. Have a great day.